Three big reasons no one is sharing your blog posts and how to change that. I'm Tia Peterson of uncorporateblogging.com in Tucson, Arizona. Let's get started. The first reason is that there's no way to share your content. This is probably the biggest reason that no one's sharing your posts. If you haven't given readers a way to share them, they aren't going to. You never want to assume that people will go out of their way to share your content. In fact, what you want to assume is that they will not go out of their way. The other thing you want to keep in mind is that some people don't realize that they can share content on Facebook and Twitter easily. You have to help them out by implementing and installing some sharing mechanisms, as you see here on the screen. The second reason is that the message is simply not appealing enough to share. A quick self-check is before you hit publish on any post, ask yourself, why would someone want to share this? And I have a list of questions here. I'll run through them quickly. Your post doesn't have to be yes for every question. It could just be yes for one of these questions or something else. But some ideas are: is it helpful? Is it entertaining, encouraging, informative? Does it solve problems or raise issues? Would sharing the post be beneficial to the reader in some way? The third reason is that no one is reading it. It's an unfortunate reality for a lot of business blogs, but if the sharing mechanisms are in place and the message is appealing enough to share, and sharing would benefit the reader, meaning it makes them feel good, or it makes them feel good because they're helping somebody else out, or maybe they're seeming more informative, especially if this is a B2B kind of thing. But even if it's direct to consumer, if they're sharing something that would help their family or friends, that's beneficial to them. So if you've knocked out all three and no one is sharing, the truth may be that there's just not enough traffic coming to your blog. To turn it around, the first thing you want to do is share first. The best way to get some share content is to share it first. So after you've installed sharing buttons, make sure you use them. I'm always the first to share my content. You should be as well. This is the key to getting more people to read your blog. The second is to encourage sharing. Be sure to encourage sharing. Place the appropriate sharing buttons in prominent places, as well as ask people to share. As you can see in the example, I've got shared this post along with all the sharing icons. Or you can, say something blatant like click the like button to post this to your Facebook wall. And you can reward sharing. That's the third turn it around point. Your blog is really a marketing tool. You want to break ahead of the competition, and you want to encourage more sharing. You can personally message someone thanking them for sharing your post on Twitter or Facebook using direct messages or using the Facebook email system. Or you can just send out a public thank you. Thank you, Jerry, on your Facebook wall, for sharing our post. Or thank you, whatever the Twitter user's name is, for the retweet. If a blogger mentions your post, make sure that you follow up with a card or even a gift certificate if they are an especially influential blogger. Wrapping it up, your blog may be a dead zone now, meaning that no one is sharing the content, but that's easy to turn around. You can start with your very next post and make sharing intentional and beneficial for yourself and your readers. If you need any help implementing the ideas, visit uncorporateblogging.com, or you can email me directly at tia@uncorporateblogging.com. Speak to you soon. Bye.